It's time to start running!
Hello, good evening, welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl, and we're back for a Monday night stream. This is a bit more on schedule for us, given we've been all over the place recently. But as I said yesterday, we played a bit of PoE 2, because that's what I wanted to play. But we're going to be playing Last Epoch today. Now, Last Epoch Season 2 came out just as I went away on travel. So, we've not played Season 2 of Last Epoch. So, yeah, this is going to be completely fresh. First thing, there's WASD in the game, which I'm a big fan of, so I'm going to try it out in this, see how it plays. If it's not quite working for us, bearing in mind it is experimental, we'll just switch back to the controller, but we'll see. We've got Grey Mouser on board as well, straight away. Grey Mouser, welcome, welcome. Good to see you on board. Hope you're going to enjoy this first run of Season 2 of Last Epoch. We're going to see how different it is from Season 1. Obviously, huge amounts of stuff in there. There was, like, I don't know, some crazy, like 50 plus or maybe even more pages of patch notes. So it's going to be, like, a huge amount of changes. Sentinel got a rework. Now, if you remember, just before Season 2 came out, we actually started playing Last Epoch, like 2-3 weeks before. And we played with these legacy characters here through the campaign. That's as far as we went. So we played with a Paladin, we played with a Sorcerer, a Marksman, a Void Knight, and a Lich. And the aim of that was to find out which class I wanted to play in Season 2, knowing there were going to be changes to classes, abilities, and so on. But the flavour of the class was going to be there. Now, I know that a lot of people have been playing a Void Knight, right? However, the class that I enjoyed the most in Season 1 during that test was the Void Knight. Right, so we are going to be playing a Void Knight. I know tons of people are playing it. But you know me, I'm an alcoholic, right? So we're going to be playing, a Marksman with Heartseeker. We're going to be playing some other stuff as well. But we're starting off with a Void Knight, and that's going to be the focus. So, coming into Season, we got no characters. So we've got to create ourselves a character first up. So let's do that. So Seasonal, there we go. And where's our Sentinel? There it is. And character name is going to be Ghost Owl Void Knight. Really original. Character name is in use. It is. Okay. Ghost Owl Void Knight 2. Because we're in Season 2. There we go. Cool. Right, so there we are. So, continue. We're going to be playing normal. Now, I don't do trade. I'm just going to keep it on normal. I don't trade anyway. I'm going to be going down the other guild, not the trading guild. But I don't see it at the moment just to tick account found or character found. Personally, I like the account found one, but if you don't tick anything, then you go a Void Knight. Yeah, but it's Ghost Owl, right? I'm the Ghost Owl, right? So it's kind of got to be Ghost Owl, right? If it's just a Void Knight, then it's anyone's Void Knight, right? It could be Zizaran's full, then anyone knows. You know, we got to celebrate the Ghost Owl. So we're not going to take any of that, but we're going to be basically playing in the principles of solo account fan, but we are playing on normal, not hardcore, because I don't do hardcore. And then let's create. Ta-da! In we go.
In the beginning, there was darkness. Only Eterra, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed. And yet, in her world, there were gods. Mujasa of the desert, Largon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierot of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Eterra away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rae's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Are you telling people to avoid me, Grey Knight Mauser? I'm watching you. Avoid the Ghost Knight. I'm watching it. Right, let's see how this mouse and keyboard's going to work. Right. Okay.
This land is peaceful. I must warn them before Raye scorches this place to ash.
So far, so good. We haven't died.
He wishes to destroy us and steal Eterra's legacy. We can't let that happen.
Katie's on board. Hey Katie, how you doing? Good to see you there on the YouTube. So the only thing that we've got an issue with on the mouse and keyboard with the WASD is they've got the force move button is the same as the interact button. So unlike on Path of Exile, I'm using that button to attack, but it won't pick stuff up as well. So I'm not sure how that's going to pan out. DJ SNK Z is on board as well. Greetings, adventurer. Hey, we're in. We're in for our first run of Last Epoch since Season 2 came out. Hey, we level 2. Look at that. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought we'd have made it to level 2? That is a good start. Right, let's change that for that, that for that. There we go. We can now spin to win, ladies and gentlemen. Spin to win. You're all good, Katie? That's good, good, good to hear. Having a good spin to win. There we go. Did I see your message in Discord? Probably not, because I have been traveling a lot. I haven't been on Discord, and I'm not at the moment. I don't use Discord that often. It is installed after I upgraded my PC, because I upgraded that a couple of weeks ago. But I haven't actually been through and been through in detail, because I needed to set up all the new settings and everything from reinstalling. But I will go and have a look after the stream, DJ. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I remember you put in for Razor. Nice, you got it accepted. That's great. Excellent. Good news, my friend. Good news. Right, what do we pick up? We picked up a wooden shield. That's got more block chance and effectiveness. Well, I really wanted a two-hander, but we did get 65 armor and 2 strength. I'm feeling powerful now. Spin to win. Thank you. Ooh, a staff. Hang on. Do I have my loot filter on? Yes, we do. We're loot filtered up to the max. Hide boots of deflection.
When you
Talk
arrived,
to you.
it was my mistake. They were quite what good. Are you good? Names come. Let me watch you fight.
My understanding is the campaign hasn't changed, so that's fine. Right, we got a bit more armor and some physical res. Never turn that down. And we got our first passive point. You started your alt Sentinel yesterday. You're going a Judgment Smite Paladin. Now, you're going on the good side. That's one of the good guy styles, you know. You're going for the dark one. You're going for, like, the hero in shining armor, the Paladin. I had a lot of fun, actually, playing the Paladin last season. So, and I know that it's had quite a few changes, too, so... I hope you enjoy it. Like I say, playing a Sentinel last season was my favourite, having played 4 of the 5 classes. We're going to start with physical damage, no. Strength and fire res seems like a good place to start. So let's go down Juggernaut. Because resistance is always good and strength is good too. So we can find a nice two-handed weapon. That's what I want. So my aim with this is I want to do a build which is life leech heavy. So I want to be super tanky and focus around life leeching. While obviously still slapping everything that we come into contact with. We don't want to be a 0 DPS. There we go. No, I'm really pleased you got into Razor, DJ. That's really cool. Really pleased for you, man.
So much destruction.
You're now an official Razor content creator. Do they give you all the stuff that you have to put on your stream, or do you... Like, do they give you like a content creator pack that you just put on the stream?
Where'd you learn to fight?
Or do you have to create it? Must give you a pack, right? Right, what have we got here? So, I want to use...
Before it reaches tower.
There we go.
Well done. We're almost there. I'll see you
We
ahead.
are. Right, I want that to be lunge, I want that to be hammer throw, and that can just be this one. Really want to get Rive. You want me to sign up too? As I said, I think if I streamed on a regular basis, I would think about it, but it's not very good to be a content creator right now, like trying to get some sponsorship stuff if you're not streaming on a regular basis. I've just got too much travel and too much work on to be on like every day. Plus, I still don't have that many followers, right?
Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around.
You know, you've got more than double the number of subs that I have on YouTube, for example. Right, let's have another one of those. And skills. Do you know what? I'm going to do lunge, because that's something that I... Am I going to do it? No, let's just do warpath for now. Right, what have we got? We've got area, melee void damage, move speed, channel cost, melee void damage, because I'm playing a void knight. We're not following a build guide at all. All right, we're rolling with it as we go. Oh, that must be the thing. Am I going merchant skip? Circle of Fortune. Circle of Fortune, Katie. Absolutely. Right. So I don't want that. Don't want that. That. All that. And how does that compare? Ooh. Dodge, lightning res, a little bit less strength. Let's take that one. Okay. Good start. Right. Okay. To join the affiliate program, you need to sign up and provide bank details. However, if you don't generate any sales within 6 months, your account will be terminated. So for now, you'll stick with the current option. So is that the Razer affiliate program you're talking about, yeah? The other thing for me is, like, if it was a video game sponsorship, like play this game for X amount for some money, that's different. But, you know, I'm also not planning on monetizing my channels unless I had serious amount of followers and stuff, because monetizing and like having ads and sponsorship stuff everywhere when you've got like 10 people or, you know, even 100 people is not that much. That's why for me, I kind of like, I don't really want to monetize until it makes sense to do so. Like, it's got to really like make sense financially to do that. At the moment, I just want to keep it, you know, I want to keep it about the video games. That's what this channel's all about. And I want, you know, to have people enjoy it, right? You know, I actually have had the opportunity to join the Twitch affiliate program, and I deliberately haven't, to stay away from ads on the channel. Because what's the point in having people watch ads when, you know, you're only earning a tiny amount? Like, when I first started streaming and I was streaming MechWarrior Online, I actually had quite a few people watching from MechWarrior Online, enough that I got affiliate, and I was running affiliate for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, and I stopped playing MechWarrior Online, but I also left the affiliate program. One, so I could multi-stream on YouTube. That was obviously before they changed the rules. But 2, because it just wasn't worth having people watch ads and stuff for such a small amount of money. You went Merchants Guild for your Rogue and Sentinel, but for the next 2 chapters there'll be Circle of Fortune. I mean, Katie, I would tick the account. The account found only box. I don't, just because of the limitation of it, but I would. Like, for me, that's the... Oh, look at that, we've got a spear. Let's take the spear boots. More movement speed and more health. Oh, helps if you actually change it. There we go. So yeah, I prefer the Circle of Fortune. Doing all this now, if you gain enough viewers in the future, you don't have to go through the sign-up process. Policies change every year, so you're preparing in advance for the future. No, it's a good thing to do, my friend. It's a good thing to do. But like I said, you know, you've got quite a few more viewers as well. on your YouTube, your subs on YouTube and stuff like that. So it definitely makes sense. You're doing, you know, doing the right thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just how everyone's going to approach it differently, right? And the other thing I've got is, like, I would love there to be a future for my channel, but I also have to contend with the fact that I am so limited in terms of my ability to stream for long hours and on a regular basis, which really, really harms the channel. Like, there's no doubt in the time that I have been streaming, the thing that works best is if I can do the same days and the same times with the same couple of games, you know, and it doesn't have to be every day, but as long as it's the same days and the same times every week, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Oh, I keep thinking I can walk through there, but I can't. Oh, I would love to be in a position to do that, but unfortunately my job doesn't allow for consistency. Right, we can get Rive now, which is good. That's what I want. So, actually, let's make that spin to win. Let's make that one Rive. Actually, make that spin to win. That one. Okay, that's good. Let's have another passive. Despecialize already into Rive. That's what I want. Right, okay. Third strike area. Damage and stun chance. First strike ignite chance. Yeah, let's go down that. We're going to try and pick up this one. Specialize. There we go. Your YouTube channel's 13 years old. Oh yeah, you only started streaming about a year ago. It already has, but in a way, it's like starting from scratch. Almost like having fewer than 200. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Now, I need a good two-hander. Oh no, I've got these the wrong way around. That's why it's not working. There we go. What the hell? Why is it not working? Why is that not working? Okay, is that busted or what? Interesting, that's not working. Maybe it's because I'm running a spear. Shouldn't be. As soon as we can change weapon, we will. 6. Okay. Sturiax will be tough. Yeah, telling me. We've got 0 DPS at the moment because we've got no good weapon. No DPS. Would help if we actually had our rive that works. Come on, man. Man, and there's no pots dropping either. Alright. There's a pot. Please tell me that's a decent freaking axe. There it is. And now tell me that rive is going to work. Please. Actually, let's leave that as it is. More juggernaut. Okay, rive seems to be working. Maybe it was just because we had a spear. I didn't realise you couldn't use rive. Oh, that's new. I didn't realise you couldn't use rive with a spear. I thought it was a two-hander. Oh, look at that. So much better. Oh, are you coming for some as well? There we go. There we are. So far, the mouse and keyboard, not too bad. Not too bad. Is it okay if you mention your channel in the description when you stream on you? Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, sure. And if on your Twitch as well, I can have, when I'm offline, it will show your channel on Twitch and stuff like that. So you can show channels that that are your favourites when you're offline. So I'll do that as well. But yeah, sure, dude. Absolutely. You're playing Ghost Recon Break.